Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel. In today's video, I'm going to go through my product empties. I've been holding on to some of these for quite some time, so we're going to go through them today. I'm going to share with you which are my favorites, which ones I didn't like, and the ones that I buy all the time over and over again. So I'm just going to start off with some basic body lotion. The first empty I'm going to talk about is this Humankind Body Souffle. I originally got one of these out of a FabFitFun box and I absolutely loved it. I think I've talked about it before in another one of my vlog or AM routine videos. This is the third or fourth bottle of the body souffle that I've had, and I still have another one in the bathroom. I haven't been using this as much because I found another body lotion that I actually like better. But the reason that I love this so much is because first off, it smells amazing. It smells absolutely heavenly and luxurious. And because it doesn't give me that greasy, oily feeling on my skin, it does feel like it's soaking into my skin and hydrating it. It does say that it's naturally derived and it is vegan and cruelty free, so if that's important to you, this is a really great option for a body lotion that smells really, really wonderful. So I would definitely get this again, and I recommend this to a lot of people. I just have stopped using it because my skin has been really dry, and the next lotion that I'm about to show you has really helped with my dry skin. So this is the lotion that replaced the body souffle, and this empty is probably the fifth or sixth empty of this. It's the Cerave Daily Moisturizing for Normal to Dry Skin. It has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, and this is the only lotion that has ever been able to cure my extremely dry winter skin, and I am obsessed with it. I actually have a bottle in my bathroom right now that's almost empty, to the point that I'm literally unscrewing the pump and like smacking it onto my hand to get all of it out. I want every last drop of this stuff. And I have another brand new one sitting in the bathroom counter as well. I am kind of obsessed with hyaluronic acid. I don't know, ever since I discovered it, I've really loved it because it really helps with my dry skin, especially in the winter. So if you're looking for a good basic fragrance-free everyday lotion, or if you do have dry skin or it's the winter, wherever you live, I would definitely recommend getting this. It is a fantastic body lotion. I literally use it everywhere and I love it, and I will never stop using it. So continuing on with lotion, I have a couple minis here. The first one is the Hemp's Fresh Coconut and Watermelon Herbal Body Moisturizer. It's enriched with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. So I did like this one. This is like the minis I typically keep in my handbag and take with me wherever I go, so I have some sort of lotion to put on my hands or, you know, whatever. And I really like the smell of this one. I have used a couple other of the Hemp's lotions and I didn't really like the smell, but I thought this one was pretty good. So this isn't too bad. It definitely helps keep my dry hands moisturized on the go. I don't absolutely love it. My mom gave this to me, so I didn't even buy this on my own. But I would probably get it again. I just typically use like free samples, put the little minis in my bag, and that's what I use. So I don't typically go out and specifically buy the minis. So next, I got this in some sort of sample box, and I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was FabFitFun or FabFunFit. I'm not sure how those words go together. I think it might have been like an Ipsy box or something, but this is Delectable Super Softener Butter Balm Hand Cream in the scent Triple Citrus Blend. And it kind of did the job. This one was definitely more oily than the other two that I have in my hand. So it was okay. I probably wouldn't go out and get this again just because I didn't feel like it actually soaked into my skin, and it kind of left like that oil residue. I also wasn't super into the smell. It smelled okay, but it kind of smelled like old lady-ish. I hate to say that, but it just wasn't really my type of fragrance, but it was okay. So I probably would not get this one again. It was pretty average. So the other mini that I have is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. Helps hydrate, smooth and recharge, safe for sensitive skin. And this one I used on my face and it actually felt really nice. I do have sensitive skin, so I didn't have any issues with this at all, like no breakouts or rashes or anything like that. And it was pretty decent. I probably would get it again, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it because it didn't really do anything for me. It didn't really make my skin have like a crazy glow or anything. It did keep my skin moisturized, but it was just kind of It was like average. So this moisturizer is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. It is safe to use AM and PM, and I absolutely love this, especially during the winter. So this was my go-to winter moisturizer for a couple years. I definitely plan on getting another one this winter because I loved it so much. And since I had sensitive skin, this did not bother me at all. I didn't have any breakouts. I didn't have any issues. And it really helped with that extreme dried and cracked skin in the winter, especially like around my nose and my lips. That's really where I get a lot of dry skin, and that's typically where my dermatitis tends to act up and give me that flaky skin look as well. So this didn't make the dermatitis worse or anything like that, so I really enjoyed this, and I definitely would recommend this one and plan on getting it again. So the second moisturizer, as you can see, I really liked because I rolled it up in a tube to squeeze every single drop out. And this was another moisturizer I got in the FabFitFun box. And this is Grown Alchemy. I can barely read it because I scrunched it down so much. So this is the Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream with peptide 3, reishi extract, and echinacea. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the purple coneflower. Let me look that up because it's gonna bother me if I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Echinacea.
Echinacea. So I did say earlier that I was not a big fan of any fragrance and a facial moisturizer, but this one didn't really bother me at all. It was very light. And I love the way that this felt on my skin. It made it feel so soft and moisturized, and it didn't give me that greasy, oily feel afterwards. So I really enjoyed this, and I do plan on getting this again after I use some of the moisturizer I already have opened. So yeah, I would highly recommend this one if you're looking for a good night cream. Okay, so we got through the lotions and the moisturizers, so now I'm going to segue into skin serums. I am relatively new to skin serums. I bought my first one a few years ago from Glossier, and that's the first one I'm going to share with you. This is the Super Balance Hyaluronic Acid plus Vitamin B5 Serum, and this is what started the obsession with hyaluronic acid. Because as soon as I put this on my face, after my cleanser, before my moisturizer, I noticed a huge difference. It really, really helped keep my skin moisturized. Again, especially in the winter when I have super dry skin. And I even noticed that if I was having a little bit of like a breakout, if I put this on the next morning, the breakout would be pretty much almost gone, and a lot of the redness would be gone as well. So this is one of my absolute favorites, and I have since branched out to try other hyaluronic acid serums, and so far this one is the best. I don't know what it is about this Glossier serum that works better than the other ones I tried, but this one so far has been the best for my skin, so I probably will get this again in the future if I don't find another hyaluronic acid serum that I like. So this is the second hyaluronic acid serum that I purchased. It's from 100% Pure. It's the Rose Hyaluronic Acid Serum Plump and Hydrate. And this one had a nice scent. It did have a bit of a rose scent to it. And it was okay, but it wasn't as good as the Glossier serum like I just mentioned. So I probably wouldn't get this again because I really didn't notice much of a difference with it hydrating my skin or filling out like any of the fine lines and wrinkles I have on my face, but I didn't notice much of a difference, so I won't be repurchasing this one. So the next empty I'm going to share with you is this apricot face wash and scrub from this brand called Jason. It says it's brightening, deep cleans, and polishes with apricot oil and walnut powder. So I bought this at the grocery store fresh time for my boyfriend to use, and he never ended up using it, so I decided to use it instead of wasting it. And back in the day, before I knew much about skincare, I was definitely the St. Ives apricot skin scrub girly, and I now know that skin scrub is really not good for you and you shouldn't use it. I don't remember why, but I read about it somewhere on the internet. I have also learned since then that using any scrubs on your face or body or your lips is actually not really that good for you because it creates microscopic tears on your skin and actually damages your skin. So I just want to put a little statement there saying that I used this before I knew the dangers of scrubs, and I no longer use scrubs as an exfoliant anymore. So when I did use this, I did like it. It gave me that really clean skin feeling, like this squeaky clean feeling. So I didn't have a problem with it, and I did notice that it did help get rid of any dry skin that was like on the top layer of my skin. So that was great. Since I stopped using scrubs as exfoliators, I am getting more dry skin. So obviously there is like a difference since I'm not using this any longer, but I am in search of getting a non-scrubbing exfoliant to get rid of the dead layers of skin off my face. So eventually, when I figure that out, I will share that with you as well. So now I'm going to move on to some face cleansers. I'm going to start out with what was my go-to for a very long time. It's the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser Conditioning Face Wash. This is probably the second or third bottle that I have emptied. I am a big fan of milky cleansers, specifically because of the dry skin that I've mentioned many times throughout this video. This one is the first that I've ever tried, and I did really like it. I wanted to branch out into some other brands to see what their milk cleansers were like, so I have not purchased this one in quite some time, and I am not sure if I am going to purchase it again because the milk cleanser I'm using right now I actually really like, and I'm still working through my first bottle of that, so we'll see. I might buy this again in the future. I know that in my travel hygiene bag, I still have this. This is what I use when I travel. So maybe in the future I'll buy this again. It just depends on if I find another milk cleanser that I like better. So the second cleanser I have is another milk cleanser, and this is from 100% Pure. This is the Calendula Flower Cleansing Milk. I bought this at the same time that I purchased their hyaluronic acid serum. And I definitely did not like this as much as the Glossier cleansing milk, and I don't like this as much as the cleansing milk that I'm using now, so I probably will not repurchase this one either. So the last product that I have for you today is the only makeup product in the entire video, and it's the Generation G Sheer Matte Lipstick from Glossier in the color Like. This is my go-to lipstick. I've probably purchased at least 4 or 5 of these now, and this is what I wear every day. So the reason why I like this lipstick so much is because it is a very natural lip color for me. You can't even really tell that I am wearing lipstick when I put it on, and I'm actually not wearing it today. I'm wearing another Glossier lip product, but this is just my go-to everyday lipstick. I don't leave the house without it. I keep it in my bag. I wear it all the time. Typically when I'm filming, that's the one I'm wearing on camera, and I absolutely love it. It's buildable, it's sheer, it doesn't look glossy, it doesn't even look like lipstick, and I'm a big fan of the no makeup look, so it's absolutely perfect for me. So this is definitely the lipstick that I'm gonna keep buying over and over again, and if Glossier ever stops making this, I don't know what I would do, because it is my absolute favorite thing out of this entire video. If I could just buy something over and over again, out of any of the products I've shown you today, it would be this one. Glossier, if you're watching this, please don't ever stop making this color or this lipstick because I need it in my life. I can't go without it. So yeah, so that's the only makeup product and it's the last one in this video. So that is all the product empties that I have for you today. I do plan on doing another one of these in the future once I build up my empty products again a couple months down the road. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button below. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe below so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.